going on, everyone? Oh, why is there a bump in the side of my head? The hell? How y'all doing? Man, I didn't think I was gonna go live tonight because got some updates for you. But let me finish what I was saying. I didn't think I was gonna go live tonight because I didn't think anything would drop for me to go live about. It's like dry city out there. There is one particular thing going on, but I just got off the Anna Campbell subject, and I need to be petty for a little while before I take on another heavy subject. So, just let me, like Kale says, let me do my pumpkin spice and pettiness, and, we'll be alright. Alright, give me a second. Let's go ahead and do the rules, and then I'm gonna give y'all an update on everything. That's right, new emojis, people. For everyone who's a member, there are new emojis. I believe the new emojis, and of course I made them, so I can't believe it. We have mint chocolate chip, we have a green notebook, pink notebook, a baby carrot, a microphone, because we know how I go through microphones, and a pumpkin spice. Dude, how amazing is that? I'm just saying. And, okay, so let me read the rules. And then I'm going to get through all the updates for y'all. And then we'll start. Okay? All right, welcome to Xylee Gets Real Stream. Please not call anyone out of their name. No racial slurs, isms, phobias, or shaming. No outside drama or personal beefs in the chat. Everyone is welcome here. Save the drama for your mama. You want to fight somebody in the chat? Fight them out on Twitter, because that's where the fighting happens. You know I had to do a pumpkin spice one. It's that time of year where I live my best life. Okay, so, updates. I have an interview scored this weekend, again, because the original interview that I had, they had 2 deaths in their family, and I want to give them time. I'm not trying to pressure them for a dumbass podcast on my channel, you know what I'm saying? What they got going on is more important. But I do have one this weekend, so next week there will, and I have another one lined up after that, so next week there will be an episode of Just Saying. The graphic for it might not be great at first. I am going to commission somebody, but it's going to take me, I would say, about a month for me to commission somebody to make a nice graphic for it. But besides that, we're going to have an episode out. And again, the episode's going to be for y'all for a week, not monetized. And then when I put it out to the public, I'll monetize it. So there we go on that. And of course, members only gets to see it for a week, non-monetized. And then I had to make that clear. I'm sorry. So members only, they get to see it for a week, not monetized, and then I'll put it out to the public and everybody else monetize at that point. So, thank you, Amber Chick, for putting that link out to get monetized for people with iPhones, because apparently iPhones don't have a join button. I was like, what? So, okay. I did not know that. Let's see what else. Oh! So my new computer is ordered, and my 2 monitors are ordered, and they will both be here. Well, all 3, because 2 monitors and 1 computer, desktop. They will be here on, look at Skip joining the Just Saying squad. I know that's right, Skip. Thank you for the membership, baby. They will both be here by the 8th. So hopefully nothing is popping by then, because I need to be able to figure out how to use 2 screens, and because y'all know it takes me forever, right? So hopefully nothing's popping, because I won't be able to put it together because I'll have to go live, all right? The 3rd thing I wanted to tell y'all, because the first thing was emoji, second thing was computer. Actually, 3rd thing was podcast. 4th thing, I finally have a P.O. box. And I will put it in the description down below. And I will also put it in the about section of my channel. So I finally have a P.O. box. When I put it out, if you want to send me stuff, I don't know why y'all want to send me stuff, but if anybody wants to send me stuff, you can either do it under the name Xylee Star or Xylee Gets Real. Doesn't matter. They're expecting either one of those names. So that is the announcement. What a shit show. I joined earlier, but on my other account. Skip! Make sure you cut off that other account. Oh my God, Skip. Girl. Oh my God. I'm gonna mail you poop and glitter, woman. Okay, start from the beginning. Thank you, drive. Ma'am. All right. So I didn't think I was gonna go live tonight, but then Repzion dropped this masterpiece today. I'm not going over the whole video because, quite honestly, most of the video is stuff that we've seen 1,000 times. I know I talked about it on this channel, but there was some stuff he said in the beginning. And then there's the Kales Brown stuff that he dedicated like a quarter of the video, maybe a third of the video on Kales. There's some points I agree with him on. I actually had to, DM Kales going, he was right about that one part. But we'll go over it because I'm also going to go over Kale's community page because she responded to it on her community page. And I got some receipts for y'all. And I'm going to show y'all what he tried to do in that video versus what he actually did. Okay? So we just going to have fun tonight. All right? We are just going to have fun. All right, so, show of hands. Put 1 in the chat if you saw Repzion's video. Put 2 in the chat if you have not. Pretty please with sugar on top because I forgot to put up the poll. And I'm not typing all that now. I'll just say it. 1 if you have seen it. 2 if you have not. Sue's like 2. Don't watch him. Okay. Bella's like 2. Gadget 1.5. Okay, so you probably watched some of it then. Skip's like 2. I'm allergic. Oh, the shade of it all. Okay, so again, we're not gonna watch the whole video. I'm only gonna watch the parts of the video that I am basically saying stuff about. Of course, I'll have the video linked down below because I link my sources. Thank you very much. When it's videos. Hello. But yeah. All right, let me make sure where I'm at. Am I at the part that I want to be at? And I am. All right, so let me get y'all where I'm at. Now, again, we're going to watch this video. Let me make sure my volume's all the way up. Oh, my headset. Oh, my God. Did I take my headset into the... Okay, I'm an idiot. Sit here and stare at Repzion for a second. I'll be right back. I gotta get my headset. I'm an idiot. Pumpkin, get there! No, ma'am. Tell everybody, Mama just had to pull me off the counter because I was staring at... Oh, okay. Oh, you getting mad at me for telling on you now, huh? Oh, you got shamed. Oh. You see how mad she got at me for telling on her? People say cats are dumb. She literally got mad at me for telling on her. Oh, you don't need to see that. Yep, that's Pumpkin. Yes, that was a cat. Captain Fisheye. That's my baby Pumpkin. She's the older one out of the three. Okay, so let me make sure my volume is up. Sorry guys, I took my headset into the bedroom so I can listen to some stuff while I was going to sleep, and I forgot it. Why did it do that, dude? Alright, let's get started. Let me get through his Raycon thing, though. What? Why am I not clicking? Y'all, okay now.
Ears and they don't fall out easily. If you go to the link down below in the description for something that is affordable and be disappointed.
All right, here
so
we go.
Where exactly do we begin with this whole CreepShow art situation? Well, I think one of the best places to start is by Emily Artful's video that she dropped in the month of June, and this was a bombshell.
It was a bombshell! So that means he finally watched it. Do we all remember how he was on Twitter and he was talking about he didn't watch the whole thing because it was full of speculation? Do we remember that? Do we remember that? But he addresses it. He addresses it. Queen! Come on now. You know how my chat is. Let's not call names, okay? Pretty please with sugar on top. Alright.
And was called CreepShow Art Has Always Been This Way. It's about a 2-hour long video, and there is a lot of information to compact. But when Emily's video dropped, it sent a shockwave through the art community. So YouTube has different communities. They have the makeup community, they have...
Yes, this is Repzion, Sue.
commentary community, they have the art community. YouTube is like categorized, right? So the art community was just like bang. And I had heard speculation, I had heard rumors that Shannon, CreepShow Art, was not well liked in the art community.
Oh, it wasn't rumors. There was a bunch of videos. It wasn't rumors. It definitely wasn't rumors.
But I never really took the time to look into why. Because the reality is that Shannon was friends with a lot of my mutual friends on social media. And I need to address something right off the bat here. There was a lot of people coming at me, which I'm going to also address later near the end of this video, specifically in regards to why I didn't talk about this situation sooner. I was bombarded with thousands of messages, emails, and tweets and comments.
Okay, I will give him this, because remember, I kept saying, y'all need to leave these people alone about demanding them to make videos, okay? The whole demanding people to make videos, I am not for. I am not for at all, okay? Especially when it comes to their friend. Sometimes people like to deal with things on the back end, and it's okay. All the small commentary channels and art commentary channels, we took care of it. Believe me, it was on the algorithm so bad that you couldn't even find CreepShow's channel if you looked up CreepShow Art. So believe me, the information got out there. But I mean, I believe he did get bombarded. I do believe that. Queen, we are getting there. We are definitely getting there. You have to let me get there first. I absolutely agree with you. Bella!
Comments of people demanding that I talk about this situation because apparently, allegedly, I was very close friends with Shannon. And I need to put that statement to absolute rest because that couldn't be further from the truth. I didn't know hardly anything about Shannon.
Okay. There is a receipt of you talking about that you told CreepShow some personal information. You said it on Twitter. I got the receipt. The tweet's still up. Sir, are you going around all willy-nilly telling people your personal business is they're not your friend? Because as soon as I read that, I'm thinking, oh, because I had a question whether you and, CreepShow were friends. And I saw that and I'm thinking, well, I mean, you just don't go willy-nilly telling everybody your personal information, right? I can tell you now, there's maybe 2 people on the internet. Now, 3, because one of them's an old friend of mine. I've been friends with them for over 10 years. That know personal stuff that I don't want to get out. So it would be easy for someone to assume that you're good friends when you literally said that you told her personal information. Don't worry, guys. We'll see it after this video. Adrian's like, yes, Xylee, I tell strangers on the street all my business. Exactly. Exactly, Kales. Okay, but who tells someone who's almost a stranger something that seems like is very private? Exactly. So I can see where people got the idea that you were friends with her. I'm sorry. I can see where they thought that.
I was not close to Shannon, and anybody...
Oh, I know he explains later, but we're kind of gonna... I'm gonna get to the Kales Brown part after this, because I'm just saying the observation is that's what it would be. I mean, he skipped a lot of important things on the Kales Brown part, and I've watched this video 3 times, by the way, beginning to end, without skipping. Okay? Yeah.
Who says that I was is lying to you. They are spreading misinformation. What I can tell you is that I did have a light, keyword light, association with Shannon, but for some reason, because this was such a big thing when this video dropped, anybody who had any association with Shannon in any capacity was being blamed for being complicit in her activities. Yep. And this just simply isn't the case for many people that I know personally, and even...
That is true. That is absolutely true. And they didn't know what she was doing. They did not know what she was doing. I cannot sit here and believe they knew about the lolcow post, and I cannot sit here and believe that they knew the backhanded shit she was doing. I don't think they did. I really don't think they did. Not another housewife. Maybe it's a Gabby Trisha, where he didn't think they were friends, but I mean, maybe, but he apparently told her private information. Skip, there were some people online that were so angry that they were literally coming after, and the funny thing is, they didn't do it to everybody. They mainly did it to, like, Ashley, and I think they tried it with Loey, but Loey shut that shit down. But I want to say they did it to Ashley. But there were some people on Twitter who were taking shit way too far. As Twitter does, there's always somebody on Twitter taking shit way too far. Yes, exactly, Amber Chick. Some people like to throw online temper tantrums. It's insane. Yes. Thank you, Vodka. My gripe is that some of these people went out of their way to discredit Emily's video even without watching it. They sure did, didn't they? But now it's a bombshell. Yeah, I agree, Skip. It has nothing to do with guilt tripping and make a vid. And yes, Luna, Repzion does take it too far on Twitter. He does. He has a reputation of doing so. And apparently he doesn't realize that.
Friends or ex-friends of Shannon now, choosing not to talk about something right when it happens does not mean that you're complicit in it. And if you are somebody who thinks that way, please don't watch my videos, unsubscribe, get off my channel. I don't want you part of my community or my channel or at all. Because that type of mob thinking is just really dangerous, to imply that somebody's complicit because they're not making videos fast enough or they're not talking about it on their channel. When Emily
And I like I said stop harassing people for doing that. So I actually agree with him on that. Yes, not another housewife. People on Twitter are crazy. We're all crazy.
Emily's video was released, hundreds of videos went
What's
all
up, Mandy?
up on the same week and even the same month.
Yes, smaller creators did that. Yes, absolutely. Smaller creators did that.
Covering the whole Shannon situation. What I can tell you is that I played the video game Among Us with Shannon twice on a live stream. It wasn't even on my channel.
Adrian, we're getting to that.
On somebody else's channel. I had several private conversations with her on Discord and a couple on Twitter, and I promoted one of her Onision videos in my own content, which as soon as Emily's video dropped, I instantly removed her channel from my description box in that video because I wanted no association.
But you didn't watch, but when it dropped, you didn't watch the whole thing because there was too much speculation in it. And I know you, in this video, he shows that Emily even said that some of this is hearsay and she can't actually prove like in their first, between like her first half of it. And he goes to show that she says that, but yet in the beginning of this video, it was a bombshell, which it was a bombshell video. You just had to watch the whole damn thing. And you have to give people time to actually make a video if they're going to. Not everybody just drops video. What? If they are going to, not everybody just drops in a day. Also, some people don't cover things due to the nature of what it's about. True. But Housewife, here's the problem with Repzion. For Kales Brown, again, I haven't gotten to this part yet, but I'll go ahead and say it. For Kales Brown, and for sensible people, it wasn't about whether he dropped the video right then and there. It was how he was reacting to people. It was how he was reacting to people. It was how he was talking to people on Twitter. He was very rude, very condescending, and he hides it by, I take pride because this is a no bullshit channel. No, sir. This is a no bullshit channel, but we don't talk to people like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk to people like that. I don't talk to people like that. They would have to really, really piss me off for me to talk to them like that. I mean, I understand some people took it too far, but you didn't have to talk to everybody like that. That was just rude. Lesson here is before judging a video, watch the whole video so you don't look like a jackass. Bingo!
Because honestly, it was a cluster. It was a cluster of madness. Everybody's saying all these things that are happening, and she's
I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm supposed to be on 1.25. This is like taking too long. Okay, there we go.
accused of this, allegedly this, and it's a mind screw, you know? But outside of that, a few conversations privately on Discord, Twitter, in a video I promoted, and Among Us.
That you told her private stuff. Which was disconcerting to, I don't know. We'll look at the tweet after this is done.
I was not close to Shannon at all. And there's been this really crazy mob community against Shannon, as there should be. But that mob has been going after other people too. Not just me, but other...
Emily Arfrell's tweet. Yes, I want people to offer support to others who have been affected by Shannon's cruelty, not to tear them down. This is just not my story. This is not just about me. There are many casualties of Shannon's hateful, manipulative behavior, and they all deserve kindness and respect. And I agree with her on that. Yeah, and they did flip with what Ashley's saying here. They did flip. When they told them make a video, and then when they made the video, oh, you're taking away from Emily Artful. It's like they couldn't win, honestly.
People who had any association with her whatsoever saying just horrible things to them, implying that they're complicit in her crimes and what she was doing to other people behind the scenes, and it's just really inaccurate and false information to spread. Nobody really knew anything that was going on behind the scenes with Shannon up until Emily dropped her video. But I'll talk more about this later near the end. So Emily's video was a bombshell, right? And one of the biggest hidden coffins of Emily's video was establishing and verifiably confirming the fact that Shannon was on a website, using a website by the name of lolcow. For those of you who don't know,
Okay, so we know about Emily's video. He talks about Emily's video, and he shows where she said, you know, some of the stuff I just can't prove, some of it's hearsay, but again, if you watched Emily's video, the last hour of it is where the receipts were. He talks about the stuff that we've already gone over, the voice memos, reactivations. Now, here at 39:43, 39:38, 39:40, we're going to get into the Kales Brown part, and this is the more important part for me. So let me let that render a little bit. Kelly, I will have the video down below. I've already gone over that story. I'm over that part so far, not gonna lie. But the good news is I'll have the video down below, and he does have chapters, so you can go straight to it. One thing I'll give him, he has chapters in this video, so it's easy to find that part. You don't have to scroll through. He meant everyone else, not him, obviously. I wanna... Alright, so this is what he says about Kales.
Also going to be responding to a video that was made about me in regards to CreepShow art and why I didn't make a video when this happened. If you're not interested in this part of the...
Okay, so let me... And again, I'll show y'all when we're done with this part, because we're going to watch this whole part. You know how he found out about this video? Tipster retweeted it, took it out of context because he didn't watch the video, and Repzion made a snarky ass remark under it. Now here's the funny part. When you look at the tweet, it even says in there, I'm not saying that Repzion has to make a video, but they took it that she was saying they had to make a video. So now he has finally watched the video and he's responding to it, but he kind of leaves some stuff out. I'm just saying. No. How do you get him and Repzilla being related? Oh, okay. That was a joke. I was about to say, I don't think him and Repzilla are related. Yes, Luna. That's exactly what I mean. He cherry-picked. All right, let's go.
The video, that's fine. Here's the reality. If you're gonna put a video out on the internet and you're gonna spread false information, especially about me, not even taking...
Okay, some things she did get wrong. Some things she did get wrong, and I think it was a genuine mistake, and she didn't realize, and I kind of told her in DMs, hey, this is how you probably missed it. And I mean, it's not like she was going around saying you were awful, like misinformation that could ruin your career. She got a couple of things wrong. You mean to tell me in the, 15 years that you were on YouTube, you never got anything wrong? Sir. You mean to tell me in the 15 years you've been on YouTube, you never got any kind of information wrong whatsoever? Yeah, you never made a mistake because they were simple mistakes. But you're blowing it up like it's the end of the world. I mean, come on.
A few moments of research to know what the hell you're talking about, I'm allowed to respond to that accordingly, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
He is absolutely allowed to respond to it. He absolutely is.
here.
Repzion actually kind of knows Shannon a little bit more than the rest of us do. And because of this, people were saying, Repzion, please talk about this. You are a large content creator who knows this girl. Will you please say something about it? Make a video about it, because the rest of us aren't as credible because we don't actually know her. Can you please speak on the subject? He naturally said, absolutely. I will definitely speak on that. That is such an important thing that, honestly, because it matters so much to y'all and it is such a weighted topic, I'm going to do my research and I'm going to listen to Emily's story and look into Shannon, and I am going to speak on this to clear some things up. That's what he did, right? Right?
No.
Repzion made a tweet.
Where's the lie? Where's the lie in that statement?
That is now deleted, saying that Emily's claims were...
Okay, that's where she got wrong. It wasn't deleted. And I told Kales in the DMs, I said, what you probably did was you looked for it under tweets when you actually found it under tweets and replies, because he was replying to Nicholas Diorio. Again, I got the screenshot.
Far too, I'm honestly forgetting the word, but really it's circumstantial or like skeptical or something like that. It's along that line.
He said it was too much speculation.
But I can't remember the exact word. But essentially he was saying it's not enough proof for him to form an opinion about any of those claims at all.
Hi there, Miss Brown.
Okay, and I have to say this, and this is the first time that he has said it in this video so far, but he continues to do it. Maybe he's trying to say Miss Brown as respectful, like trying to be nice and trying to be respectful back. Because I'm going to tell you right now, Kale's video, that was the nicest way to drag anyone I have ever seen in my life. Seriously, her video was like the nicest way to drag someone. I'm shocked by how she was able to do it. So he continues to call her Miss Brown. I have to say, it sounded condescending to me every time he said it. And the more he said it, the more it sounded condescending to me. And I literally wanted to go through my laptop. I'm not going to lie. Kale's like, I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that. Oh my God. Yes, Captain Fisheye. Okay, let's keep going.
I would like to start off by saying that you are very, very, very disingenuous here. And you're spreading false information, which I don't really appreciate, just to push a short little narrative that
She made a mistake, dude! You acting like... Dude, you are literally acting like she said you killed your puppy or something in Minecraft. I mean, dude, she's not... you act like it was slander. She made simple fucking mistakes. People do that. Again, Repzion, I want you to tell me for a fact you haven't made any little mistakes like she did in the, 15 years you've been on YouTube? Or the 10 years you've been on YouTube? You've been on YouTube a long ass time. I don't know exactly how long. I didn't want to take the time to do the fucking research to know exactly how long. I just know your ass been on YouTube since forever. So, you mean to tell me you haven't made one little mistake? Are you serious? Are you serious? Come on, dude. You act like she was slandering your name. Lord have mercy.
You're trying to spin here. In fact, my tweet that you're referencing is not deleted. I don't know why you would claim that I deleted something that is still on my social media as of right now. In fact, this is what I said. I mentioned that...
Okay. Now, he's going to explain, but I want y'all to see this. All right? Internet Online said this. Do you notice what Repzion is doing here? You see how he's only circling a part? He wants you to hone in on what he circled. Now, we're going to look at like this tweet here, and we're going to see it uncircled, and you tell me how you take it. He starts to play word games. He starts to play word puzzler with this bullshit. Watch.
I didn't finish it because I was on a plane on Wi-Fi, and I said there was a lot of speculation, which is true. In fact, in Emily's video, she even says that there is evidence that is circumstantial, and she says that there is things that she says in the video that is considered hearsay. Don't believe me? Emily's own words.
So unfortunately, yes, some of this is hearsay, but I also have a shit ton of proof that Andrew and Shannon are behind this, because it's really hard to prove that Shannon and Andrew ran.
Yeah, he is. His account, his Twitter account is locked. It is. Right now.
And all those sock puppet accounts because
Kelly, we can't be doing that.
there was so many of them. And I fully acknowledge that probably not all of those comments were coming from Andrew and Shannon.
So leave it to people like you, Ms. Brown, to take what I said, that there is speculation, which there was in the video, and try to blow it out of proportion to claim that I don't believe anything that Emily said.
Dude, that's what your tweet looked like. See, most of us didn't just... Dear God Almighty. Dear God Almighty. And you're blowing out of proportion simple mistakes that a young lady made when she was being ultra fucking nice to you in the damn video. She was coming to you like a fan. And you're literally dedicating, I don't know how many minutes to her video that you finally watched without saying some bullshit about it on Twitter. But let's continue. Skip. So him saying the tweet in question isn't deleted and still on his Twitter is a moot point in my opinion. Yeah, because not just anybody can go and find it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably getting blocked after this live. More than likely. Lycan says, I had no idea why Emily made that video proving her receipts were real. Now I get it. Yeah, you get it now, huh, Lycans? Yeah. Exactly. Oh, him saying Miss Brown. I just...
This is just completely not true. And trying to mislead people into thinking something like this is just really, really, in my opinion, a kind of scummy thing to do. And what's even more frustrating is that for the rest of this whole video that you make, you conveniently leave out the fact that I was on vacation when this happened, which is why I get a kind of aggressive and kind of dickish, because I'm trying to enjoy vacation and my mentions are blowing up in the hundreds of people tagging me saying that I need to talk about this right now.
Okay. So he's on vacation. I didn't even know he was on vacation because I don't care that much about Repzion, to be honest, to keep up with him. Kales does address this in her community tab. But a simple tweet of, hey guys, I'm on vacation. I'm not equipped to talk about this now. And then not fight people. Like, you could do a tweet and then you can just mute that conversation. It's a thing on Twitter where you can make a tweet and then you can mute the conversation so you don't hear so you don't see the bullshit that people are typing you. And you know what? Because of all the bullshit, close your DMs. That's also another feature on Twitter. Close your DMs for the time being. There's a lot of things that you could have done to prevent you to get so angry that you were completely nasty to people on Twitter about this. There's a plethora of things that you could have done. But did you do them? No. You decided to fight. I'm sorry. So I guess everyone's supposed to know he was on vacay. I hate when people act so self-important. Yes, Bella. 100%. I didn't know he was on vacation, but I don't keep up with Repzilla that way. So, I mean, okay.
If I'm not talking about this, I'm therefore complicit, and somehow I'm siding with Shannon, or I've defended Shannon in some way. This is just like, this is one of the many tweets.
Okay, this is what I think's going on with him. I think the assholes on Twitter, the few assholes on Twitter, all right, because there are a few assholes on Twitter, I think they got to him. And when those few assholes got to him, he just started punching everybody. Bam, 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 bam. Anybody that would say anything to him about it, he just started punching everybody. And he took all the comments like they were slamming him, when all the comments weren't slamming him. But he let a few people on Twitter make him so angry he lashed out to everyone. You been on social media how long? Come on, dude. Don't let a few assholes make you be an asshole to everyone else. I'm sorry. Come on, man. Don't let them do that to you. Because you did not come out looking good during this shit.
That I've received, and I've seen people say that somewhere I attacked Emily. No place have I attacked her at anywhere.
Skip says he's purposely conflating complicit and ducking his head in the sand. Absolutely. Kale says, I believe he mentioned vacation on his IG story, but don't take my word for it. Well, if you mention it on IG story, I don't cover anybody. Like, I have an IG. It's private, and it's private for a reason. And I don't even use IG. I definitely don't look to see what y'all do on IG. So if it was on IG, because again, Kales don't 100% remember, and I don't know, then people like me who are not on IG would not have known you were on vacation. And that still is not an excuse to act like a douche nozzle to the people who weren't being an asshole to you. It's a pretty easy fucking concept, right? IG is Instagram. Chosen says the bulk of fans are on Twitter and YouTube, and he never said that on Twitter. Okay, so there we go.
It's no place to be found because that didn't happen. People were upset by my response because I said I don't know. I legitimately don't know what is or isn't true, and I'm going to wait before I make a video on it.
And that's absolutely fine. I don't have a problem with that. Again, Kale's video wasn't about... It was more about your responses to people than it was you actually making a video. And if you were out there able to talk that much shit on Twitter, you were able to say, hey guys, I'm on vacation. Because Ready to Glare was able to do it because she was visiting family. Tamimi was able to do it on her community tab, telling people that, she's got a bunch of stuff going on, but she will eventually make a video. Ashley was saying a bunch of stuff like, doing this, she's trying to take it all in, etc., etc. Wow, they were able to do it, but we're supposed to magically know you were on fucking vacation. Sir. Mandy's like, he waited like a year though. I know I'm being extra. Yes, Mandy, you're being extra. Yes, ma'am. And that's not what Adrian said, and that's not what was said. He responded poorly to his own viewers and called them replaceable. Absolutely. He did, Adrian.
I don't think that's an unfair assessment to say that I don't know and that I'm going to wait for more information. Just because I don't word things or communicate in a way that you find approvable or nice doesn't make what I have to say any less valuable.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Hi, this is another person among thousands of people who thought you acted a little ridiculous. It does. Because honestly, if you're a complete asshat about it, and you completely do what you did to people on Twitter about it, then it gets to a point, I give no shits what you have to say about it. Damn you and your thoughts. And the only reason why I'm covering this is because you reacted to Kales. I am covering this for Kales. That's why I skipped 3/4 of your video. Because I do not give a shit what you have to say. And it is because of how you acted on Twitter. And that's a lot of people too.
I have a way that I deal with my videos. I like to wait things out, wait for things to pan out before I present them to the public. And in fact, if I had made a video while I was on vacation, I wouldn't have even had all the information because a bunch more information has come out in regards to CreepShow.
And that's absolutely fine, dude. That wasn't the point of the fucking video. This whole part, you never mentioned how many times she said that you didn't have to make a video. You never mention it. You want to talk about people spinning a narrative? You, sir, are spinning a narrative on Kales right now. I'm sorry. I doubt it, Luna. I'm not. He doesn't care about me. No, you're right, Dark Magician. He basically sees nothing wrong with his behavior. No, he doesn't. And he's going to defend it to the end. Skip's like, whew, these comprehension skills are something else, man, right?
And Shannon. So me sitting like I have for the last 2 months and waiting for things to pan out as more information comes out that has solidified evidence and backed things up, that's the way I operate on this channel. That's the way I've always operated on this channel. I've built credibility in that way specifically because I don't like to cover things that are based upon hearsay or speculation. If you can't respect that, or if any audience member can't respect that I like to wait things out before I have all the information, then please hit the unsubscribe button. Don't watch me.
Okay, well, I already did. Don't worry. The only reason why I watched this was because I got a message saying, hey, Repzion made a comment back to Kales. That's the only reason why I'm covering this. As far as I know, when it comes to my channel, I usually live my best Mariah Carey life when it comes to you on my channel. Like, I don't know her. Okay? So, or, you know, with you, I don't know him or whatever. I just live my best Mariah Carey life because I don't cover anything you say unless I feel it's necessary, and I felt this was necessary. Yes, Mandy, we don't know you, boo.
I will never make my content according to that way.
Apparently after this, Repzion went on his Twitch account, which I haven't seen this live stream. I don't have a Twitch. I don't watch Twitch. None of the YouTubers that I'm really that interested in have a Twitch. So I haven't seen this video. And he went on live stream. He ended up talking about the Shannon situation for about 30 minutes, apparently. However, Twitch is not his main platform, and it makes sense why people on his main platform would want him to talk about it on his main platform instead of just talking about it in a live stream for 30 minutes on Twitch.
Where is she wrong? Obviously, his fans who knew he had talked to CreepShow, obviously his fans would want him to say something. Obviously. But again, you don't mention how many times Kale says you didn't have to make a video. It was more about how you talk to people on Twitter. But, you know, let's keep going with this narrative. I know plenty of people who don't watch Twitch. Twitch, FYI, unless you're on a computer, Twitch, the mobile app on Twitch sucks. The mobile app on Twitch absolutely 100% sucks. It's not like watching YouTube. So yeah, I get it.
Which once again, I'll say I have no problem if he had not wanted to make the video or talk about it. If he had simply said, I'm skeptical of this because I know this person, I don't want to be biased, and while these allegations are horrible and if they're true, I'm sorry for Emily, I'm sorry that that happened to you, I don't feel comfortable talking about this. He could have said that, but he didn't say that.
No, he didn't.
He didn't say it the way that I think he should have said things. Well, no shit, I didn't. I'm on vacation, and I'm trying to have my vacation, and I'm being bombarded with hundreds of messages. You don't think that's going to irritate me a bit? You don't think it's frustrating when people are saying that you're complicit with somebody because you're not talking about?
You know what I do when I'm irritated on Twitter? You know what I do? And you were on vacation, so you really didn't have an excuse for this. Because you're on vacation. You're trying to have fun on vacation. You know what I do when I get irritated on Twitter? I mute posts and I get off my Twitter and go do something. And you were on vacation, so you don't have an excuse to not do that. I mean, if you're on vacation and you're out there doing things, how hard would it be to not look at your Twitter? I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just saying. But you know what? Go off. Go off.
About them because you had a light association with them. You don't think that would frustrate somebody? And the moment I got home from vacation, I did my normal Twitch streams, and I mentioned and I talked about this, the whole situation for about 30 minutes straight on my Twitch, and I condemned CreepShow art. Because at that point, I had seen Emily's full video.
Okay, but who watches Twitch? Listen, dude, okay, Repzion. It's not like you're a gamer that has a YouTube channel also, okay? So your main audience is on YouTube. I guarantee you, not a lot of your YouTube people watch you on Twitch. Because you're not exactly a gamer bro, okay? I'm just saying. I'm throwing it out there. You're not exactly a gamer bro. So it's not like, oh, I'm gonna go watch Repzion on Twitch. Sir.
I, as a content creator, whether that be on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, I'm not obligated to make a video on any subject, ever.
What really gets to me is that Repzion, one of the things he says he hates so much is when people are entitled. Which, yeah, makes sense. Entitled people make me mad too. And he's saying that his fans are the ones who are acting like they're entitled because they want him to make this video. However, frankly, your YouTube career, which he does make money off of, he owes to his fans.
Oof, Miss Brown.
If he says Miss Brown one more time, dude. Okay, let's hear what he has to say, because I think he mistook what she was saying on there.
I'm gonna try to be really nice with how I say this.
I am too, don't you worry.
I don't owe fans or viewers of mine anything. You know what happens when creators feel like they owe their fans things? They get burnt out. Their mental health suffers. They don't want to do YouTube. I make videos because I enjoy it.
Okay, sir, you watched this video with hate and content in your heart, and it pissed you off that a channel had something to say about you. And when you went in to watch this video, you already had in your mind what you thought this video was about. When she says that you owe it to your fans, she's talking about your YouTube channel. You would not have a YouTube channel without people viewing it. He's got what, 500,000 subs? You got 500,000 subs. Dude, you wouldn't be getting paid. You wouldn't have the sponsorships. You wouldn't have any of that without those 500,000 people who fucking watch you. That's what she meant by that. Dear God, you clicked this video with already in mind how you could nitpick her and take things out of the fucking video. It is amazing what you did. And the sad thing is people are falling for it. Because I'm also going to show y'all how she ended up... Oh, wait, am I going to show y'all? Because I didn't take a screenshot of that. I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all. She ends up under one of her videos, "You're about to have a bad day." Under her original video about you. Now, granted, he puts it in the comment section, please do not harass anyone in this video. He doesn't condone it, and if you think he does, you're wrong, or whatever. He says that. Dude, you are spinning such a fucking narrative here. You know, if you're going to react to this video, why don't you react to every fucking word she says and be genuine about it? Be genuine about it. Yeah, I skipped section in yours because we've already covered all that. And there was nothing wrong with the way you covered it. You just covered it, okay? We've already went through all that in this damn channel. But you were disingenuous in the way you reacted to this video. You were disingenuous, and you went in to watch that video with nothing but hate and contempt in your heart because you already knew you were going to go against this video. You, sir, Mr. Repzion, you are disingenuous. Prove me wrong. What did Skip say? Next person to use this man's real name is getting timed out. Oh, absolutely. No. We're not going to be using his real name in chat. We're not going to call him out of his name. We're not going to use any of the stupid ass nicknames for him either. We don't condone that here. We're messy, but we're respectful on this channel. We're not going to be like the jerks that went under Kale's video about him. We're not going to be like them in my chat. What's up, Kimberly Roddy Mom? Welcome, Melissa. Yes, Mandy, we are nice messy. Don't be saying his real name, although he has put it out there. Do not say his real name. Do not say any stupid ass nicknames for him either. We don't condone that here. All right, let's keep going.
I make videos because it's something that I have a passion for. I talk about subjects that I want to talk about. And the fact that you are sitting here telling me that I owe it to my fans to make a video.
Oh my God, you're such an idiot. That's not what she said! That is not what she said! She says you owe your channel to your... Oh my God, dude. You... Shameful and malicious Repzion. He knows he has the numbers behind him and he's willing to act like this. Absolutely. Repzion, if you honestly think that you don't owe your channel to the 500,000 viewers, 500,000 subscribers, you're an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it. You're an idiot. That's what Kales was saying. She wasn't saying you owe a video to them, but you owe them. You know why she said that? Because of how you acted to your viewers on Twitter. Because you let a few assholes get in your brain and you lashed out to everyone like a fucking child. That's why she said what she said. And I'm sorry, I can't be nice like Kales Brown over here. I can't be nice like her. I'm going to shoot it to you straight. You want to be an asshole? I'll match your energy. You are an asshole.
On this subject shows that you have a very large disconnect on being a YouTuber, especially when you have thousands upon thousands of people who watch you and you get thousands of comments per video. I don't live for my subscribers. I don't live for fans of mine.
Nobody
I think it just really displays your disconnect with the statement that you think that I owe my fans videos that they tell me that I need to make. Having grown up in the church and being told that I have to think a certain way and I have to act a certain way and that I need to do this, this, and this, and this, I came out of an environment of that's my whole life. So if you think for a moment that I will ever let people dictate how I make videos, when I make videos, who I make videos.
You seriously took her point and you fucking just ran with it. Oh, dear God. Dear God.
Videos about, you're very, very mistaken. And if that causes me to lose subscribers, then so be it. But I gotta do what's best for me and what's healthy for me. And that starts by me not giving in to people's demands and let them dictate what I do.
Subscribe.
Yeah, I don't get the whole religion thing, but I think it's the whole because he was told what to do in it. It's whatever. Let's move on, please. This dude.
Aren't entitled to your private personal life, but if they are begging you to cover a situation that is so horrible that you are a little bit involved in because you knew that person, I feel like they deserve a response, if nothing else, to say, I'm not comfortable talking about this. What's
wrong with that statement? What that statement? What's wrong with her saying that you could just say, I'm not comfortable talking about it in a nice way instead of attacking people? Where was Kales wrong with that? Oh, wait, you're about to tell us, aren't you? And you're about to say Miss Brown again. Oh, Lord have mercy. You know, I usually don't go with the whole big channel, small channel thing. Okay, but Chosen, you have a good point in this. This doesn't surprise me that a commentary channel would take a small creator out of context. You'll lose subs because people who actually looked at Kale's video know you lied. And you know what? Just for this bullshit, I'm putting Kale's original video in the description too. Because I want them to be side by side. You watch his bullshit part, then you watch her real video, and you tell me what she fucking said. It's a dude. Oh my God.
Miss Brown, what involvement did I have with Shannon? We've already established that I was not close to
Well, you told, Repzion, you told her some secrets, apparently. It's still on your Twitter.
her outside of a very few exchanges, promoting an Onision video and playing Among Us with her. Secondly, if people are begging me, I'm therefore obligated? No. Let me explain something. I have subscribers, viewers, fans get angry at me that I have stopped making Onision content.
Yes, because that's how you built your fucking channel, talking about Onision for 10 fucking years. Yes, we know.
Really just kind of pulled back. I have no interest in really talking about him, making content. And I have people angry all of the time, saying, why aren't you making videos on Onision? That's why I subscribe to your channel, Daniel. That's the reason I'm subbed to you, is because I want to see more Onision content. Or I want to see this content. I want to see this or this or this. Furthermore, over a week and a half ago, I covered the Chris Chan situation. That video, Miss Brown, was not easy for me to make. Talking about an elder being sexually abused by their own kid. Do you think that's fun for me to talk about? Do you think that I want to make a video every time SA allegations or somebody who is hurt or harmed? Do you think I want to talk about that? Because let me tell you something. I get emails and video requests 7 days a week, every single day. People say,
you know, and the funny part is, I get the same thing, and I only have, what, 2,500? Okay, I get it. He gets a lot of requests. I can imagine how many requests he gets. But, sir, like, I just got finished covering Anna Campbell like crazy. I need a break from serious stuff because of it, because the Anna Campbell situation literally caused me to lose sleep. It literally caused me to, I don't know how to put it. It bothered me a lot. Let's just put it that way. So I understand, you know, but again, that Christian video ain't got shit to do with what we're talking about. It don't have shit to do with what we're talking about. Yes, Gwen, the mansplaining is starting to give me heartburn. It most definitely is. Yes, not another housewife. He is not pulling the poor me YouTuber card. Yes, he is, actually. Yes, he is.
saying, please talk about this, please talk about this. I can't talk about super heavy subjects all the time. I don't want to talk about super heavy subjects all the time.
Nobody's making you. I mean, dude, nobody's fucking making you. Nobody is. Okay. In this segment, I feel like he's projecting his anger of all the requests he gets on Kales. Stop projecting, because this has nothing to do with the Chris Chan story. This has nothing to do with any other heavy subjects, because the Chris Chan story came out way after CreepShow, so we can't use that as an excuse. But what we can do is stay on the subject of what she was really saying in the video.
It's not healthy for me to constantly talk about every time somebody's abused, or somebody's allegations, or even a friend group of mine being hurt by somebody like Shannon.
I hate seeing my friends, IRL, or people I watch on YouTube get hurt by other people. The YouTube world isn't for everyone. Are you looking in the mirror when you type that one? So many peeps have ulterior motives. Not everyone has your best interest, even if you think they do. It's always a growing experience, no matter what. Well, hopefully, but I doubt this just because the way that you're, just by the way you've reacted to Kales. Hopefully, you can take your own fucking advice. Because you are literally taking what everyone else said and you're dumping it on her. Because that is not what she said in that video. Again, you're being emotional. And I know that's a word y'all hate. But you're being emotional. You're being manipulative. And you're being disingenuous. In this part about Kales.
Shannon hurt a lot of people who I'm semi-friends with on the internet. And while I was not super close to her, it's not easy to talk about other people's pain like that. It's not fun. I'm not bullshitting with you, anybody who's watching this video. It's not fun to talk about these things all the time. What people don't understand is that talking about the same sort of subjects, these heavy subjects, takes effect on people's mental health. And
It does. Again, the Anna Campbell took a toll on my mental health. It did. I didn't even stream a couple of days because of it. When I wasn't feeling well, it was mentally. But again, you're putting that on Kales. You're putting all this anger you have on her. How is that fucking fair? How is it fucking fair that you're taking out your anger and your emotions on the few assholes on Twitter, the people who ask you to constantly make these videos, and you're talking about the mental health? How is it fair you're putting it on Kales? How is it fair? Mandy's like, so this is nice. He chooses to make it all about him. Go figure, exactly. Yeah, Repzion's the victim, apparently, Freddie. So Repzion is the real victim? Apparently. Lisa White says, all while her going on and on about her lying, spreading information, disingenuous, manipulative, condescending, and being entitled. The utter lack of self-awareness is astounding. 100%. No, he's not taking any responsibility for what he did, and he's being quite emotional. I just want to throw that out there. I mean, by their by their definition, do we call him a T channel now? Just saying. All right, keep going.
I'm so tired of people like you, Miss Brown, or even other entitled subscribers or viewers or whatever, trying to make it out that, like, this is my duty. It's my duty, it's my job to cover whatever the goddamn motherfucking thing they want me to.
And she didn't say that shit. Whatever goddamn motherfucking thing. She didn't say that. Oh my God.
Cover. Please unsubscribe, leave my channel. I don't want you part of my community at all. I do not pander. I never will pander. And that's the way the ball rolls here on this channel. And if you can't accept...
So emotional? Emotion, that's right! Emotion versus logic, right? This is emotions versus logic here, buddy. Have the tables have turned. So we are being emotional, whereas Kales was actually being logical. She made a few mistakes, okay? But they weren't like mistakes that would have ended your career. She made a simple fucking mistake. Please tell me that you didn't make a mistake in all the years that you've been on YouTube, sir. Well, as Kale says, well, his fans want me to apologize, but I guarantee you he doesn't want it. I don't give a shit what they want. You have not a damn thing to apologize for. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You don't have a damn thing to apologize for, girl. Exactly, Cass. Apologize for what?
Accept that? Cool. You're free to leave. You're free to block me.
Right. I should talk about it. Of course not. No, why would he say that? Because that would make too much sense. No. Instead, he replied to this person saying there is plenty of videos already covering it, already that have a lot of views. Being Whitney, demanding what I need to cover, despite good videos already out there on the subject. Are we not going to talk about the fact that the only people that I've seen covering this are small creators?
She ain't wrong. It was nothing but small creators. And then I think Tipster did the first one. I think he was the first bigger creator to do one. But yeah, it was nothing but small creators. And there were so many out there doing it, you couldn't even find Shannon's channel at one point. The small creators covered this story and carried this story. Because the bigger creators, and I'm not talking about the friends who... I'm not really talking about the friends who told their story or whatever, which I still believe they shouldn't have had to have been pressured on it. And I said that during the whole fiasco. But besides that, bigger YouTubers really didn't cover it.
Maybe they're great videos, but they are not seen nearly as much as large creators. And if he was going to cover that, the least he could do is credit these small creators and say they have great videos, go look at them.
But you know what? Even saying that there are great videos on the subject, that's still not enough for people like yourself. And it just goes to show the hive mind of entitlement that comes with video creation. That even if you're promoting and even if you're liking and even if you're sharing videos against somebody, but unless I make a video, it's still not good enough.
You know, I cannot wait. Oh, I'm not going to say it, but I can't wait. You know, Repzion, I really didn't, I didn't care for this dude before. I mean, it was more like a type of thing with him. But seeing this emotional manipulation that I am seeing right now, holy shit. Amber's just like he's doing something major. Sir, you're pitching a fit into a camera. Calm down. It ain't that serious. Right, Amber chick? Skip said, Tippy's first video on CreepShow was just a temperature check. Then he made a proper call-out video. Okay. All right, there we go. Chosen says, oh, wow, Repzion, the point is that this would have been good for you to signal boost the issue. Bruh, exactly. Amber Chick says he needs some milk. And I agree. He needs milk. You know what? Milk bottles. Milk bottles in the chat. If you can find it or type it or something. Milk bottles in the chat. Repzion will forever now be known in emoji form as milk bottles. Milk bottles in the chat. Just saying. And this is him saying here in the bottom, I'm so sorry. You're not alone in this at all. It's a terrifying realization that makes you feel violated when someone you trust or consider a friend turns out to be a snake. Nobody deserves such betrayal. That's right. Pancakes and milk bottles. And Skip throws in the mayo. There we go. There we go. Milk bottles is now a Repzion.
Fuck it. Still not good enough. Still not good enough. People like this demotivate me to make content. I'm being real. It demotivates me. It makes me not want to.
Because you because you got emotional by what everybody else was saying, and you're literally turning it on Kales. This is just absolutely fucking amazing. Do y'all understand this is the same shit y'all say about T channels? This is exactly what Repzion is doing. Where's the videos calling Repzion a T channel? Now they done called Repzilla a T channel because he gets emotional. Where is it? Who's calling Repzion a T channel? Because he needs it. Because the emotions in this video is absolutely asinine. just saying. He's trying to motivate Kales much as he feels. Exactly. Kales, I swear to God, don't you stop. Don't you stop. Don't you ever stop.
To make videos on subjects when people act this way.
He decided that talking about Trisha Paytas was more important than talking about his affiliations with someone who is allegedly a criminal who has distributed child pornography, which apparently he is super against, as he said in past videos.
Miss Brown, it's almost like pre-recorded videos is a thing on YouTube, which, by the way, it is. And a lot of my videos are, in fact, pre-recorded.
How is she supposed to know that? She's not in the fucking house with you. She's not in the house with you. How's she supposed to know you pre-recorded that shit? How is she supposed to know that? I have an order process on how serious vids are made. Do you know how many messages I get every damn day from thousands of people asking me to talk about so-and-so? Do you work 2 jobs while doing YouTube? No. Twitch is free. If you're lazy to watch, not my problem. Again, he got emotional on someone. Because someone here named, I want to say Amino Projects. This energy ain't it, Chief. Hold people accountable. Having it on Twitch where it isn't as easily accessible isn't a good enough cop-out or excuse. Wow. It seems like it was more people than just Kales calling you out, and Kales didn't even call you out. She even said you didn't have to make a fucking video.
And then, of course, Repzion said, I have an order process on how serious vids are made. Do you know how many messages I get every day from thousands of people asking me to talk about so-and-so? Do you work 2 jobs while doing YouTube? No. Twitch is free. If you're too lazy to watch, not my problem. Here's the thing, I completely understand that he probably gets tons and tons of requests on videos to talk about every day because he is a huge YouTuber.
Yeah.
However, this is something that hits close to home to him because he knows this girl, and he allegedly, in past videos where he's talked about other people, doesn't think that stalking is good, or child pornography is good, or revenge porn is good, or anything like that, or trash talking your friends on Lookout. However, he went out of his way to say, no, I have other videos that are more important, because that's how I make serious videos. I have a vetting process, and there are other things apparently that are more important. That's what that implies. However, on top of this, him saying, do you work 2 jobs while doing YouTube? Do you know how many messages I get? A lot of people do.
The disconnect.
And that's actually very true. I mean, at 2,500, I'm getting messages every day. Hey, can you cover this? Do you cover this? Can you cover this? Can you cover that? I get them. So I can only imagine how it is at 500K.
You really don't know what it's like to have over 500,000 followers on your YouTube channel.
And you really obviously are not emotionally equipped to have 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. You're apparently not emotionally equipped to have 500,000 subscribers, sir, because you are seriously out here having a fit like a child, and you're projecting your anger on all the assholes on her when she was so nice to you in that video. She was nicer to you than I wanted to be. When I saw you talking like you did on Twitter, dude, I was so ready to cut on a camera and cuss your ass out like you were talking to people. I wanted to match your energy so hard. I wanted to match your energy so hard, but I decided not to do it.
No. And I'm not saying this as a flex, because it's not. The amount of pressure that I receive, the amount of topics that I receive on a day-to-day basis in my actual inbox is so overwhelming that even right now in my inbox, I have over 5,600 unread emails. 5,600.
Okay, and all right. He's saying the disconnect, but applies actually to him here. Remember, he's the one that called other YouTubers with less subs low-tier YouTubers. Bingo, Rainmaker. Bingo. He needs to log off his Twitter app and into a BetterHelp. Stop, Amber Chick. I'm not finishing that sentence. Yeah, I mean, I have like thousands and thousands of unread emails too. I mean, I do have like 12 emails. I don't get to all of them. Yeah, Amber Chick's like, and I meant that in the most respectful way.
I am one person.
I don't understand. Like, I know he has multiple jobs and he must get a lot of requests. However, he has a team of people to help him with those. because he's a big YouTuber.
What is up with you spreading?
Okay, all right. Now, he goes into a fit about this. Kales thought you had mentioned you had a manager. A lot of YouTubers with that many subs, they do have some sort of team, even if it's one person, okay? Again, she doesn't know you personally. Was she wrong in assuming that? Sure, I'll give it to you. But the way you reacted to this... Oh, sweet summer child.
Misinformation. You are really... I gotta give you credit where credit is due. You're really good at it. I don't have a team of people. Who?
You're good at being disingenuous and emotional.
Who's this team? That I'm one person. I don't pay an editor like CreepShow did, and she didn't even show her face, mind you. She didn't even do her own editing. I don't have an editor. I don't have somebody who I pay to research anything. I make all of my own content. I am a solo in everything. Although I do have a thumbnail maker every once in a while, but to my core, it's all me. I am one person. This is so it's actually frustrating. I didn't watch this video. Mind you, this is a live response. I'm actually watching this video right on the side here, and I'm...
This isn't a live response. He's lying to you. This is not a live response. He's lying to you. He's either lying to you or he's being disingenuous because he's not covering everything she said. Because if he covered everything she said, she wouldn't look so bad. Yeah, she made some mistakes. They weren't earth-shattering mistakes. They weren't something that he can sue her over of a liability or anything. But if he covered the whole video, she wouldn't look as bad. He's being disingenuous.
I'm just responding live as it's happening. I honestly just can't deal with the disconnect here of how little you understand the process of what goes into making content on YouTube, but how much you think that, like, I have a team of people all working for me. Does my cat count as a teammate? Because I assure you, he doesn't do much for me. I don't have anybody who helps me with anything. And that's my response, Ms. Brown. I really hope that you reconsider how you view content creators, much less people's obligations to make content on subjects, because the standard that you have for creators is really, really unrealistic. But yeah, that's all I'm going to really say on this. Ms. Brown, I really hope that you approach content creation and you approach people a little bit differently next time. I'm still to this day getting comments like this, which are just completely, absolutely not true. And then somebody reached out to me.
Lagging a little bit. Comments like what? Imagine posting this and nothing about how you support a stalker and her blank husband. Wow, everything you've ever said is completely invalid now. Alright. Again, he's projecting.
A while back, and they said, like, I keep hearing this, Daniel. I keep hearing that you're defending Shannon, and there's no place where I've done such. I don't know what is up with this mob mentality of people spreading information that just isn't true, but it's not. All my stuff's public. I 99 point...
Oh, no! No. Oh, no, sir. No, sir, it's not. All your stuff is public. Your Twitter is locked down, sir. Your Twitter is locked down, sir. That means private, not public. I'm just saying. Your Twitter is on lockdown.
0.9% of the time do not delete things. I don't try to hide from things. And I hope from this short little exchange, Ms. Brown, that you can learn something, that not everybody on social media is designed to cater to how you think they should respond or act. I'm my own person, and I have a policy that if you're a dick to me, I'm going to be a dick to you. If you're rude to me, I'm going to be rude back.
Where was she rude and a dick in that video? She was literally so nice. Where was she? Don't listen to the people on Twitter, Kales. They're full of shit. Alright, I'm done with this video. Let me get that off of there. Alright, let my stuff cast out because I am lagging like a mofo. Yep. Alright. Well, and she thought that he had an actual team, but apparently he doesn't. What's up, Dr. Cross? Okay, I think we slowed down on it. Sorry about that. New computer coming soon. Alright, so... Kales, oh my god, this is acting like a dick. Seriously? Hold on, guys. Lord have mercy. Alright, so Kales came out with a community post. Why am I lagging so hard? Alright. Come on, you asshole. Oh my god. Okay, can we stay here? Alright. Stay. Oh, fuck you. Alright. She says, let's talk about the Repzion video. My phone. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm lagging right now, fish. Alright, hold on. Jesus Christ. No, Sierra, I trust hardly anybody on Twitter. Alright, so let it calm down for a second. Alright, now we're good. Now, give me a second, because I want to pull this up. This laptop is going insane. And this is why I'm getting a new computer. Sierra, it's an overall thing about Twitter. Exactly, Skip. What? Y'all shouldn't be trusting anybody on Twitter. I trust very few people on Twitter, and that's because I know them. Alright. Here we go. I refreshed. We are good. Alright, thank you. I'm sorry about the problems. I stay away from people who are bad on Twitter myself, as I don't like toxic people. That's a good way to be, Sierra. Alright, so Kales wrote this. Let's talk about the Repzion video. My faults. There are tweets I said were deleted in the video that are still up. I couldn't find them when I was looking for them. Maybe because they were buried Maybe because I'm not good at stalking someone's account. Yeah, I assume they got deleted. That is my fault, and I can accept that. I thought he had previously mentioned having a manager, so I assumed he had a team. That is my fault too, and I'll admit that. As for him being on vacation, I didn't mention it because I thought it was irrelevant, as I wasn't asking for a video. I was critiquing Daniel's response to his fans and not watching Emily's video before quitting for it being too speculative. You know the word. I know her video was hard to watch, and it took me a few turns to watch it all. Community reaction. As for people asking for an apology, some of you don't want an apology. You want a submission. Yeah, fuck that. And if that's not you, that's okay. You don't have to agree with me or like me, but for some of you, you agree with Repzion that he and his content creators don't owe anyone anything, and that he came on my channel and said I owed him an apology, calling me hypocritical just to do the same thing. Hidden info. I can't see how Repzion reacted to any of this on Twitter because it's private. But no, all his shit's public though, right? I can't watch his stream on Twitch where he mentions CreepShow because his Twitch was set to subscribers only. But it's all public though, right? My channel and content. There are people saying his video that just came out must be the reason I'm making art-related content instead of commentary. No, I've always been an art channel. Quick research would show you that. Making art videos is what makes me happy, not commentary. I just dipped my toe into the commentary when I made the Repzion video, and almost immediately after I decided for me and my health, it's not worth it. It's not my job to hold others morally accountable, and 99% of the time, making a video won't change their mind. It'll just make them mad. That was something I learned over the past 2 months, and I still don't think his reaction on Twitter was appropriate at the time. It wasn't. I don't think it's okay to abuse your fans for whatever reason, even if you're mad. That is absolutely true. I don't know how to finish this out. There will be likely a lot more comments coming in over time, and you can say what you want. But for the specific few of you who want me to get doxxed and for this to follow me the rest of my life, while not looking at people you stan and their downfalls too, you make yourself and the person you're defending look bad. Where's the lie? He has an old handle from a suspense account, plus him being locked fucks up the searches. Is not a walk in the park to track those tweets down at the moment. But everything's public though, right? Yeah, she's been threatened to be doxxed. Yes. All right. So, here's Repzion. Nah, you give me an attitude, I'll respond the same. This person says, I just think people are shocked at your response to Emily's video due to there being a huge amount of evidence in the second half of the video. But regardless, you're not obliged to speak on it at all because it's nobody's business but Emily, Shannon, and Anthony. Oh, D. Connor, thank you for the 10. Came from T channels but stayed for you. Love your straight talk, mama. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Is that the Xylee in my chat right now?
Why, yes, Tipster, it is.
Can you,
Hey, Xylee.
Xylee, can you do me a favor and confirm if that's really you in my chat?
And then he goes, I opened up with okay, so this is where people thought they were good friends. I opened up with very personal and private shit months ago to her. I don't think people realize the actual effect it has when you see something that completely makes you doubt your own judgment of people. Y'all weren't close though, right? So you're just out here willy-nilly just telling people personal and private shit? I'm sorry. That's not a us problem. That's a you problem. What did AWOL say? People are nuts with the... Oh, yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's a light association. So you're just out here sharing personal and private shit months ago to people you have a light association with? And you've been on the internet how long? That sounds like a you problem, sir. Just saying. Alright, so here's the infamous How He Even Found Kales Brown's video. Here's Tipster retweeting it. The chick made a whole ass video. The chick made a whole ass video bitching about Repzion. Not talking about CreepShow art, LOL. Now, here's the funny part. If you look underneath the video part, it says, I'm not saying Repzion isn't entitled to privacy. All I'm saying is his attitude about the situation is not great. Also, there's some more, and because she talks about the CreepShow art stuff too. Excuse me, did y'all not even read the fucking description? But it gets better. Here's Repzion's response right under Tipster. The great thing about idiots like this is their unpreparation for when I make my video and blast these fucks. Watch the person either block me, private the video, or disable comments completely. Most common when I respond. Kales baby, isn't the video still up and you still got the comments on? Miss Kales. Calling Miss Kales. Calling Miss Kales. Yay, mad. And they didn't even watch the fucking video at that point. And he wants to call people fucks? No, Repzion, you're the fuck. Don't block him. Didn't block him, private video, or hide the comments. But she's a fuck, though, right? No, sir. I think tonight you have proved yourself to be the fuck. All right, image number 4. This person here, Amethyst Milk, did a excellent job. Don't worry, those 2 little white receipts or whatever, I'm gonna show you those. Repzion's behavior regarding the CreepShow art and Emily Artful situation. This behavior is unprofessional and quite immature. Now, I had to blow it up so we can move it around so I could show you. There are plenty of videos already covered already that have hella views. Being whiny and demanding what I need to cover despite... Hold on. Let's make it a little bit bigger. All right. Demanding what I need to cover despite good videos already out there. So, somebody says, yeah, not a walking, talking contradiction at all. Do you make a lot of videos on Onision for years? Didn't he already have others cover him before you, but you still proceed to make more and more videos on him? Keep the same energy for everyone. Why did you have... Okay, hold on. Is this 5? Yeah, okay. Let me lock these other ones so I don't accidentally touch them. All right. That's exactly what it said. I'm a huge fan of Repzion, but this is pathetic. Sorry your friend has been called out for being a piece of shit. This person's saying, yeah, I've only watched Repzion on YouTube from where I'm standing. He's being completely silent. And he didn't even watch Emily's whole video where the latter half had the most evidence. This is really gross coming from a YouTuber who supposedly covers all bases before making his assumptions. All right. So lock that down. Now, this is where she's looking like a good old badass for Nicholas DeOrio. Nicholas DeOrio, this is after the Emily Artful video came out. Nicholas DeOrio says, I have no idea what I'm supposed to take away from that Emily Artful video. And Unwind says, I'm pretty much exactly where I was before watching it because almost everything new was speculation of her involvement. Still looks like she was at least involved in a lot what happened, but the evidence and valuable information is so scarce. Now, this is that part where, remember he had speculation? And he's trying to use the Emily Artful? No, he was trying to look like a badass for Nicholas DeOrio. I didn't finish it. Too much speculation for me. Go ahead with your badass self. And then he says, and then somebody said, LMAO, there's receipts. You choose to ignore it. Whatever, man. Some, not enough to solidify things for me 100%. I deal with stuff like this very seriously. It's definitely her on locale, though. Then he goes, I don't know. Okay, then somebody says, do you honestly think Emily is just making all this up for clout? I don't know. I'd rather play the wait game before I jump the gun with definitive answers. Okay, that part is fine. And somebody said, I can respect that. But at the same time, what is going to take for people to actually take this seriously? You can't play the waiting game forever. And then somebody else said receipts. But this right here, this whole too much speculation for me, just like what he did under Tipster's tweet. Hold on, y'all can't see my face. Just like he did under Tipster's tweet, and just like he did talking to Nicholas DeOrio, he was some kind of fucking badass under their shit. You did not. No, sir, you were not thinking of Emily Artful's video and what she said when you said the shit about speculation. No, you were going off what Jaker said under Nicholas DeOrio so you could look like a badass under Nicholas DeOrio. Why? Because you got some of them T-channel. According to them, you got them T-channel type of personality where you get emotional and talk shit. Because that's exactly what you did. You wanted to look good for them boys. You're a fucking joke. That's all he did. That's all he did. He talked shit under Tester tweet, and he talked shit under Nicholas DeOrio's tweet, because he could be one of the boys. If you don't carry your emotional ass somewhere else, damn right, Amelia, period. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, Internet Unwind is Jaker. Then we got this. And I'm telling you now, Repzion, you have a reputation for doing this. It ain't just about this Emily Artful shit. You have a reputation for going off on anybody who feels opposite of what you do about something. You have a reputation for doing that. It's nothing new for people to see you do this. Repzion is blocking people standing up for Emily. He can't handle one tweet defending Emily against CreepShow art. This is his reaction. He holds everyone else accountable, but don't you dare try to hold him accountable for his hypocrisy. Where's the lie? We just saw the video. Where's the lie? We just saw the video. Where's the lie? I agree. He will never be part of that core group. It's absolutely ridiculous. This whole thing is absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna have to reset my damn router. I mean, that's fine, Lee. Lee's like, I appreciate your commentary, but I can only stand a few minutes of this because Repzion and these other dudes are annoying to me so much. I mean, somebody, listen, when they do stupid shit, somebody's got to call them out. Somebody's got to call them out when they do stupid shit. This was a stupid shit. He literally acted what they use as like something to be bad about. He literally acted like what they say a T channel acts like. So where is the videos, or where are the live streams mentioning Repzion being a fucking T channel? Because he was so fucking emotional, it was ridiculous. And he was literally taking his anger about the assholes out there and projected it on Kales. And he was so fucking condescending, calling her Miss Brown, Miss Brown. You know what? Take that Miss Brown, shove it up your butt. Because you were so condescending. You weren't being respectful when you said that. I don't care about him being a man. If this was a woman doing it, I'd say the same shit. All this drama is a long domino effect, not gonna lie. Yes, Captain Fish, I agree. Captain Fish Eye. Agent says, calling people fucks online and we're seeing your neck vein in a video, sir. Calm down. Exactly. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. He was so disingenuous in that video. Sierra, I'm gonna be honest. You know I don't talk about her, and I don't really say her name. I mean I do, but it's I don't compare people like that. Repzion is Repzion. Chosen's like, that man was very disrespectful. Dude really needs to look in the mirror and learn to warm his milk before nighttime. Yeah. What's up, Chelsea? He did need a damn Snickers. Good God. He was freaking the fuck out, dude. And it's so infuriating because I know what her video said. Oh, Randy, by the way, thank you for the subscribe. I just saw it on my thing here. Good night, Lee. All right, so any last comments on this before I get out of here? Thank you, Sierra. Well, I'm pretty sure I'll be blocked after he hears about this. Because the title of the video is Repzion versus Kales Part 2, Sir, No Sir. So I'm pretty sure somebody's going to show him the video and he's going to block me and he's not going to fucking listen to it. Alright, well guys, I'm gonna get out of here, and y'all have a good night. My computer's being a jerk. I think I need to clean it out. I have a lot of stuff on here. Alright, y'all have a good night, and remember, keep it real.